Greetings, fellow Sanctuary members. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to the Castaway, episode 18, Within Reach.
Fingers crossed that the climate adjuster solves all our problems. I'm very far away from having the research done, so I probably need to make more of an effort to power through that. I'll even have Moonstar on the research benches. I'm getting I like how crappy this art looks. It's all scrapper art. It looks terrible. But here's the Panthers. What just went boop? Oh, the SMG. Nice. Perfect timing. And this is why I volunteered to do it, because it's of no concern whatsoever. They can't touch me at all. In fact, Toast, I made you a shooter. Let's have you come practice. I mean, you're 13 now. In fact, Moonstar should be wielding a weapon as well. The enemy raiders won't actively target children, but once you're 13, all bets are off. How they know that you're not 12 or 13, I don't know. But raiders seem to have always perfectly gauge age. I don't have a weapon for Moonstar though. Well, I guess I could give you a sniper rifle. Shoot the moon, friend. If only Kriv knew how easy and short work we were making these Panthers. Not bad, right? Oh, what got up? It'd be really funny to, like, lose someone to a panther that we're just lazy to finish off. And, 10 for 10. Not a single one yields meat. Oh my lord. Wow. What is the losing is fun ratio of Scaria Rot? 60%? Really? Really? I'm feeling like it's not 60. 100%. I would believe 100%. I've been batting like 90% rotten. We killed 9 tortoises and 1 was butcherable, and we killed 10 panthers and 0 were butcherable. So yeah, Randy, I disagree. We need 1 more plasteel to make the 5th component, and I can get that plasteel, worst case scenario, I can get that plasteel from the climate adjuster site, or the weather controller site. So then we would lose the ability to make rain automatically, which would suck, but we would get the climate adjuster to be able to call in for a trade caravan to then make a weather controller. So we would lose the ability to farm easily outdoors, briefly, but not permanently. And I was 10 for 1 for the lynxes as well. Yeah, I don't believe their numbers. Numbers are a lie. I've been lied to. $29 is not really a statistically significant group. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong about that, but anecdotally, it's either really, really, really bad luck or the numbers are wrong. I think that could be said. Without stretching the truth. Oh, no, I have a 5th advanced component. So if the climate adjuster only costs 5 advanced components, we have what we need. They are desiring a room now. So I'm going to work on that. Because it in no way detracts from anything else we're doing. It's going to be a tiny little thing. I'm also going to have to change the location of that. I'm not even really sure why I'm, like, saving dead trees, but whatever. I'll stick them outside the walls. They're, without the mod that I made, dead trees are the only quote-unquote native trees to this biome. I will, as a reminder, I'll be uploading that mod as soon as the stream's over. I tried to do it prior to the stream, but it was broken. But I'll be getting around back to it. Ooh, look at them hops. So I realized that the doorway to this probably shouldn't be in the bathroom. So I'll put the doorway here. Because, you know, if it's in the bathroom, someone's going to have an unpleasant surprise anytime we want to make an announcement. The ambient temperature outside is actually really reasonable now. I just realized, having removed the coolers. So, Nikki, let's call in Tay and call in exotic goods. I'm excited. Yeah. Sleep is on the horizon. I am going to take a quick detour research-wise, but it'll only take me a second. It's pretty low-hanging fruit. So the other ideology stuff I need in here is a lectern and pews and the chancel. I'll put the chancel this way and the lectern this way. That way it all fits. You like that mosaic flooring? Yeah, I do too. It is nice. It breaks up the monotony of like the 1 meter square style that you typically see. We also just got In Memory of Trees, which is the name of the artwork. I'll put that in the back of the room. That's a Simpsons reference, a little bit, sort of. Where they had holograph, or actually Futurama, sorry. Wow, got that one wrong. Futurama reference. This is going to be a deep purple. It's the color of our ideology, and also the color of the actual trees that exist. So I figured in a perfect world, this place would have trees in it. I don't have the mental focus to set that up correctly without killing the trees, so. Do we need an east door off the enclosed base? Like here, you mean? I could see the benefit. I don't think it's needed, though. Whoever's been cooking, you're making everyone huck. Huck and puke. Which should be okay. Oh, there's actually rice ready to harvest out here. Look at our little Gau makers. I'm gonna raffle these guys off too. Might as well. Good luck, subscribers. Get your own Gau maker. We have 0 food. I feel like this is less about not having food and more about not having someone harvesting the food, because I see plenty of rice. If I made the end series the goal to replant the entire map. It's not exactly possible, because most of this map is to an inhospitable. It's like slate and pollution. But I got you. Just, this is a mini-series, gotta keep it reasonable. Oh, you again, Nikki? I've probably not. You're food poisoned, and I'm sure I haven't been. No, actually, the tea every 3 days does have her avoid the psychic dependency loss. So that's not so much an issue. So this is disrespected because it needs columns. So those bonsai plants are gonna have to be put on hold. We're gonna have to get wiggly wobbly columns up here. It's funny it doesn't care about the flooring though. It's like columns are a must-have. Floors, optional. It's a gun column. It's funny. Oh god, everyone's getting sick. I think allowing tech to cook is backfiring now. That was a bad pun. I didn't mean for it to be like that, but it works. I'll keep it. Our back is firing. Bit of a blowout. Oh, God! Really, Randy? My face? You burned my other eye? Are you kidding me? Whoa! Why? Dude! I'm just gonna have a fluid ideology of, like, blind sight. Oh, man. There was a fire and his first instinct was like, eyeball to the fire. Here's my exotic constrainer, at least. Yeah. Chance of that, man. Freaking ridiculous. All right, Nikki, you're up. Please get us a good deal. So I'll buy the advanced components. I'll sell the vanometric mechanoid cell, and I'll buy the plasteel. Sell the reinforced barrels. Sell my art. I might be able to actually keep some stuff, given this cost. Or I could just up and buy the TV. Is there anything I'm selling that I want to keep? Maybe I'll keep the vanometric. So that I can make more power. So, yeah, this is like everything that I would want to buy. I could buy animals to slaughter. I don't think it's necessary, though. At this point, I could just buy Gene Pack Nearsightedness and give it to Shiv. He's not going to know the difference. He has milky eyes. But I won't do that. Out of respect. I might also need to buy the gold. Because that goes into advanced components. Okay. That was a good trade. That was a very solid trade. That's going to allow me to make the weather controller. And then put me well on the path to making the... I don't know if this needs to be roofed up. I doubt it. It's a weather controller, right? It should be able to be out in the open. But put me well on the path to getting what I need for the climate adjuster, if not further. So the Gau's raffle. Here we go. Cathanon, not only do you control a mercenary company, but you are a Gau maker now. Who else? Dead Dodo? That sounds about right for a Gau. And Fangface. You should have been a Clar, but nope, you're a Gau. Congrats, guys. So this weather controller, the only thing that we really need for it is... whoa, I'm at a water capacity? Let's turn the pumps back on. The only thing I really need for it is steel, so on the hunt for steel. I didn't realize another vanometric out here. I mean, obviously, right? There was a psychic ship. So I have a lot more money to trade with then. I was holding on to one, knowing that the amount of power that I'm going to need to power up the weather controller and the climate adjuster is quite expensive. Save for plasteel trades? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. So Shiv's out to dig... Silver ore is fine. Out to dig silver ore, but eventually put him on steel. So we can actually build the weather controller. And then once we have that weather controller, we can knock out the pirate-controlled one, turning the forced weather from foggy rain to just regular old rain. So we have all the benefits of fertile soil without the stupid fog that stops us from being able to shoot. That obviously cuts both ways, so if the enemies have better shooting skills than we do, and we have more brawlers, it could benefit us. It's one of the advantages of the weather controller is, like, if you have the ability to have shield belts and swords, you can also just throw the weather controller over to fog or foggy rain and rush the enemies with brawl weapons, because it's pretty effective, cutting their accuracy down by half. Red dude? My little puppy. And I think this is the 5th. Yeah, this is the 5th or 10th advanced component. The temple is not disrespected despite the fact that it's incomplete. Still reading low food. I think that's just because it hasn't registered. Yeah, that's actually not a lot of rice. There's even a mega scarab pecking at our food, so I'm going to hunt it. Turtle, you're the best shooter. Standing right there. Might as well have you do it. All right, Shiv, this is getting ridiculous. He comes out here, mines for like 10 seconds, then goes to cook. Imagine living here has to constantly rain in order to grow things. It would be so unpleasant when it gets really hot, too, because of, like, wet bulb temperature tolerance. It would be horrible. Inhumane. Completely and utterly inhumane. If the irrigation sprinklers worked better, I could obviously rely on them a little bit more. I think if we really wanted to, it would be possible to use a mix of fertilizer and sprinklers to make enough of a swath of the ashy soil decent enough to be able to farm on it. It wouldn't be as good as a yield controlling the weather would give you, but it would get you most of the way there, which is enough to be able to feed yourself. So if I was to continue this colony on even further, that's something I would do, is just have a lot more water capacity and just to... Oh, you're landing on me. That's not cool. Just turn off the rain and have a lower yield, but more plots. Where are they landing? I don't see the dots. Around Mitzi, I think. Yep. We're targeting Mitzi. Run, Mitz. You're 10. They shouldn't even aim for you. The way is open for them to attack, and it's a pod drop raid, so they'll come basically straight to me. So I'm going to lay in wait in the research room. They have terrible weapons. They're done. They're dead. I'm calling it. I'll even let the kids have fun shooting. Where are you going, though? Oh, they're taking a weird roundabout way. Hello? Are we fighting? We sure are running a street. I don't own anything up here. Like, what are they doing? I think they're just burning crops to burn crops. So I might just chase them down because their weapons are so short range, except for this one guy. Hey, Spalding, you better not miss. Oh, here they come. So, let's say, Nikki, you go punch Spalding so he can't shoot at me. It's always Turtle that gets shot. Without fail. They're stupid and went straight to the traps. The Impid almost got the fire breath off. I'm surprised they're not fleeing. Aren't, like, half of them dead now? Alright. Quit throwing fire at me. Alright, there we go. Nikki, you were losing pretty badly. I'm not even gonna bother capturing anyone, or I can check for gear in case they have smeltables, but taking no prisoners for this round. Not that we've even taken any prisoners, we've just rescued people. Some smeltables, though. Oops, sorry, kids. And Nikki is killing a Gau. Okay, have fun. You know what? Actually, yeah, no, have fun. Sorry, one of the Gau makers. I don't know which one it's going to be, but... or all of them? Dead Dodo. Living up to your name. The trees auto-regenerate new Gau makers. And in fact, one despawned because we haven't been pruning. So, so, yeah. Bad at tending those dryads, clearly. Moonstar, you want to practice your medicine on Nikki? Oh, shoot. More sheltering in place. Mechanoids passing by. I'm not going to bug them. So we're about halfway to getting the climate adjuster. I hope to speed it up a little bit. Whoa, they're really getting close to the base here. If I wanted to open fire on them, I don't know. I'm going to. I mess with them. They don't even know what to do. They're like pacing. So HUD. Sorry to cut your bath short, but I'm going to need you in a longsword and whoever stole that shield belt. Guero did. A 4-year-old in a shield belt. The reason I'm doing this is there's a small chance when mechanoids die that they drop plasteel, and that would help out a lot. And I don't think it's much of a threat to clear them out, because all I have to do is turn off the power here, and the mechs will like path into the base. So just keeping like Nikki away so that Nikki doesn't get tapped out. It should be fine. Turtle, that's not a good spot. Alright, actively hunting the rest. So it's 5 range, and I'll just use shield belts to tank. Yeah, shield belt adds a lot of survivability if you can bait the shots to the shield belter. Looks like the Lancer doesn't have a weapon, so it's really just 2 pikemen, and a scyther, and A Militor. So I'm gonna get real close. Do you have a weapon? No, it does. So I'm just gonna mag dump it then. Perfect. Back up the pike. Get away from the scyther. So I have one pikeman shooting at me. That's not bad. And a Militor. Nope, just pikeman. No luck so far. Yep, nope. Didn't end up getting anything. We just can shred their bodies. But hey, that's something. It's also shooting practice. Little revenge for the amount of harassment that the mechs have sent us. At this point, we have a grove. We might as well protect it. For the dryads! That I just allowed one get to slaughter. But still, the thought that counts. I'm gonna need to force Shiv to mine steel. He keeps mining everything but. It must be proximity. It's getting a little ridiculous. We just need steel for the weather controller. And he's like, I'll get the silver and then the jade. Drive me mad, man. Pulling another trade caravan. Got the extra power cell that I may not have hauled. No, it looks like we hauled it. Oh, did I? No, I didn't sell it. Oh yeah, there it is. Got two of them. They're just not merged. So pushing really in earnest for the weather controller now. I'm just going to micromanage the hell out of him. And then if I need to, I can set the other people in the colony to like force haul to pull this steel back to base. More silver. I keep getting silver. I mean, I'm not complaining. It sounds like I'm complaining. It's just that I've had so many meteorites and they've just all been basically silver and no plasteel, whereas plasteel would be life-changing and silver's just like, it's useful, I guess. But the whole thing gives you, you know, an entire meteorite of silver gives you the equivalent of like 2 nodes of plasteel in terms of like economic value. So. And gold would even be better, because with a meteorite of gold, I could buy a ton of plasteel. Well, if we want Shiv meditating, this seems a good place as any. It's beautiful here because of all the moss. So the beauty is off the charts. And it's got good trees. How are you guys going to get out? Did you think about that before you designed this mech cluster? You didn't. Oh, okay. I don't think I need to care about that cluster. It's permanently dormant. So if I get annoyed by manhunting animals, I'll poke the cluster open. I have access to at least 500 steel. So we are good to go. Just need to start moving it. More silver. It's becoming ridiculous. Well, no, that's not true. For metals, it's ridiculous, but I've been getting lots of, like, limestone and granite meteorites, too. It hasn't just been silver. Thank you for tuning in to The Castaway, which originally streamed live on Twitch March 18th and March 19th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow castaways.